So footpath TBN047 starts by going through this gate at the side of Longsight Lane, TBS041. TBS047 goes through the gate and then I think it heads this way. So just after the gate you swing off to the right, away from the main path through the clough, and this should lead us up to the side of a house. Yep, this is right. Yeah. And just near this piped bridge, you'll find a series of steps. No, well, I think that's what they call them. Yeah. Okay. Little pumping station. And bring a little pumping station here.
Pumping what?
I think it's something to do with sewage, yes, which would indicate you're right. Okay, so we've emerged out of here onto Harwood Vale, and we continue going right, and the footpath TBS44 follows the road down to its junction with Dewhurst Road. So where the tarmac ends, carry on going straight ahead through these traffic columns, and you should hit Dewhurst Road just in front of that house. We're here at the bottom of Longsight Lane where it meets Kirklands and bottom of the moor, and we're going to take this footpath sign there, which will lead us down this track to Bradshaw Brook.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so basically, whatever number this is.
This is TBS48.
You've come down that path there, and now you're at a sort of junction. That is either a different footpath or a footpath to someone's garden, so I wouldn't recommend going down there just in case you don't want an angry homeowner. So what you want to do is go down here. It's a very lovely path actually.
Now this is interesting. It's telling us that the footpath is temporarily closed due to landslip. Now from what I can see there is still a way through if you're careful, but yeah, perhaps do as I say, not as we do here. Simon's going to test out whether it's safe. It looks alright, to be honest.
It's a bit wet, but it don't seem to be crumbling underneath it.
No, okay.
Just walk across it slowly.
Yeah. So yeah, I think they've slightly overreacted there.
No, all they really have to do is, you know, just put down a little mound of dirt and then...
This is a lovely path at this point. This is leading us down to Bradshaw Brook.
Yeah. I think this actually might be one of the nicest times.
Hello, and then it takes you over this lovely old bridge. It crosses a feeder brook to Bradshaw Brook. I'm not quite sure what the name of this one is, but it's quite a deep valley actually, quite high up here.
Oh,
so this post marks where TBS 043 goes off to the right, sorry, but TBS48 continues straight on, and you can see Bradshaw Brook flowing nicely off down to your left. Hello, we're on Hardymill Road for the start of TBS49, which is also known as Pitfield Lane, and it will take us down to Belmont View.
Good spot, yeah? Look at that bird. That is a bird.
Hello, this is the other end of TBS49, coming out onto Belmont View. 44 and 45 are just up there.
I'm pretty sure we walked those before.
We did. Hello, this bridge over Bradshaw Brook is the start of footpath TBS050, because the footpaths on the bridge and beyond are all in the bowl area. So to carry on from the bridge, you ignore the paths, the broad paths going left and right, and instead head straight up the field, this field path underneath the trees. Hello. So you can, it's a narrow track across the meadow and through these sapling trees. Okay.
Thank you.
Couple of our equine friends going past there. Okay. At the top of the meadow, a broader path makes itself known. And there's a nice bench for your troubles here. And TBS50 at this point swings right on the obvious path. Right, after about 1/4 of a mile, look out for this little waymark on the left, because that is TBS050 going forward. The broader path going on, that's TBS52, so this is the one we want. As you emerge from the first set of trees, you can see where the path goes, climbing the bank ahead of you. There's actually 1 or 2 different lines in the grass. I would guess that they do meet up further on.
Don't forget to jump.
Yeah, it is a bit of a pull up, that bank, but the path carries on quite clearly beyond it with this nice line of trees to your right. Oh, he's had enough.
Don't forget that sometimes we're walking. No pain, no gain.
Yeah. Got a little bridge over a channel here, confirming that you're on the right lines. Right. After a while, it takes a swing to the right towards the line of trees, and there's an old gate post along the line there.
So and there's the school up in the distance.
Okay. And then follow the track that materialises within the trees. This provides some very nice shade.
Oh yeah, this is well appreciated. So checking it's a hot day.
And further into the trees, just beyond the houses, it becomes tarmac lane for the last 100 yards or so to join up with TBS41, also known as Longsight Lane. And here, where it joins TBS41, otherwise known as Longsight Lane, this is the end of TBS50.